Hi everybody, it's Darius from Sassy Woman Tarot here to do a Pisces reading for December 3rd, which is today. Hope everybody's well. I missed you guys. I've been off for a little bit on and off, trying to get my time schedule down. It's been a little bit different for me right now. Oh, here, this is turned over, so we're going to take this one for you. This is the Mythic Oracle deck. I think they're pretty nifty. The griffin on there, and they're supposed to be the wisdom of the ancient Greek pantheon. So I'll go ahead and read this card since that one was the one that turned over, and this is Illumination, Helios. Okay, let me just go ahead and pull that. That's number 12, by the way. So 3s might be very meaningful, or 12s for you this week. This is going to be a weekly read. So let me read this to you, and we'll see if it all ties in together. Okay, beautiful card, beautiful card. Helios, Illumination. The Titan Helios is the son of Hyperion, god of light, and Thea, goddess of heavenly light, and the brother of Selene, moon, and Eos, dawn. The personification of the sun, he is often depicted as a beautiful crowned god who rides a chariot across the sky through the day, illuminating the world with his light. If Helios is in your cards today, the sun is shining on you now. This is a time of enlightenment. I hope you can see that without too much glare. Clarity and joy will come to you as your life is illuminated. When our vision is clear, we have the joy and comfort of perspective. We are able to make sense of past, present, and future, thereby allowing ourselves to make clear decisions about our lives. Things are becoming clear for you, so this is a very good time to write and reflect upon where you are. You may feel yourself brimming with inspiration and positive feelings, as this is an empowering period, filled with vast possibility and much joy. Use this burst of energy to propel yourself forward to where you want to be in your life, but most importantly, do not forget to celebrate life, to play, to be merry, for life is nothing without joy. Now is the time for renewed energy, clarity, and perspective. Have fun and enjoy this abundant and fruitful period. Damn, that is pretty heavy, and I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Anything joyful and positive, man, in this world today? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I'm with it. That is very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards for you. I've missed you guys muchly, and I'm going to be using Mystic Monday Tarot deck, and that's by Grace Wong. I don't know if anybody, if you've watched me read, you know I love these cards. I just love the I just love them. I love the colorists. I just love everything about them. I have many decks. I love many card decks. Oh, there we go. We're going to take a couple of these. Okay, so the Emperor, we have the Ace of Swords. I don't think any other ones turned over. All right, and make sure you go ahead and formulate a yes or no question in your mind for my Chinese fortune sticks. I pulled those at the end of the read. Strength card popped out. We'll go over these in a minute. I'm going to take this one too. It came out. 10 of Cups. Nice, nice. I like it. Good week coming up, baby. Good week. Mama likes. Oh, well, let's see. We got a little bit more than what I wanted to handle here. All right. So we got 5 of Wands, the World, and the Moon. We're going to take them. Okay. All right. So let's get right into it, shall we? Okay, so the Emperor, we all know the Emperor. Well, maybe you don't, but the Emperor is an Aries card. Usually a leadership card, you know, something to that nature. Could be somebody that's in your life right now, or somebody you're cutting out. The Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords can mean a conquest, victory, triumph over difficulty, that kind of thing. So you might have been cutting that person out. You've had to show them strength about it. Doesn't have to be gender specific. Doesn't have to be a dude. Can be a beautiful queen or princess. Doesn't matter. Okay? You take it how it resonates with you, baby doll. All right? And Ten of Cups is usually like, the Nine of Cups is like the wish card of, or I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is like the wish card of the deck, you know, pretty much. And also the Nine of Cups actually is a wish card, not Pentacles. So we're in the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is usually like happy family life, stable love, um, realistic expectations, just really wonderful, wonderful times. Look at all those cups. It's like a weaving of the web. Oh yeah, baby, jump in, jump in. Enjoy the ride, right? Because that's really a very good card. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is like, you know, struggle, competition, petty squabbling. Like, you know, somebody's got to just argue with you over, you know, stupid stuff. Maybe you have somebody that's trying to fight for this person or was fighting for this person. You have the World card. The World card is, it's a Saturn card. It's triumph in all endeavors, pretty much. Triumph in all endeavors, you know. Completion, full circle. Okay, and then we have the Moon. And the Moon is a Pisces card. You should know that already. Intuition, self-defeat sometimes, deception. You know, sometimes we think things more than what they really are, okay? Like, especially Pisces. Like, the Pisces I've known will dote on something and they find wrong with themselves. And, you know, your thoughts manifest, okay? So maybe you want to turn that around and be positive, you know? Any kind of deception that's happened, turn it around, man. Count it as a learned lesson. Count it as a learned lesson, man. And you have gained that strength. You know, you're having strength from that. Let me go ahead and get myself together here. That's my creaky old chair, which I love. All right, so let's go from there. Let me try to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle and see if this ties in. Okay, so everything looks good for this week. Maybe had to cut that person out. And I'm going to take this. You know, maybe you're feeling a little bit defeated because of that. That might be. Look at how lone she looks. She looks like she's just staring off, you know, off in moonstones there, man. Just saying to herself, hey, you know, I don't know. I'm good with everything else, financial, everything else, but man, you know, I gotta think this one out, and that's okay. To rest and recoup, that's okay. If you've been deceived, you know, take time. Worry about yourself, baby. Yeah, that's it. Worry about yourself. Ooh, never-ending story. Sounds like this has been repetitive for you. Let's read from the book, shall we? Okay, I'm going to hold the card up while I read. And that's number 37, so 10. Okay. All right, I'm almost there. Almost there, guys. My fingers don't want to work as fast as I do mentally, okay? All right, so here we go. This is how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to put it right on the back of there, and hopefully you can see it. Never-ending story. Self-criticism, bam. The wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. Okay? There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain, let me turn the page, whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of that is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable, and easily soothed. I hope you can see that card without too much glare. The relationship message of this card is sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, right now, you have an opportunity for important healing. Oh man, these cards are tying in now, aren't they? Okay, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. As far as prosperity message, fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking their success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way. So you step out of your lane, totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures? Financial insecurity scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Hang on one second. I just got to turn the page. It's a little lengthy. I want to read it in entirety, though, so you don't miss anything. Sometimes there's just not enough time for that. Criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story. And success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. The protection message for this is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is, not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on, unscathed and blameless. All tied in, didn't it? Amazing, man. I know somebody sent me a message and said, man, this is, you don't have many cards up. Sometimes you don't need cards. I'm feeling the cards right now. And sometimes the cards, you don't need like tons of cards. You just need to read, okay? And that's where I'm at right now, okay? So hopefully that works for you as much as it does me. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and pull the Chinese fortune sticks. Hope you got out of this message because it all tied in. Hope you got it. Okay. All right. So there's a yes or no question, you Pisces, you were supposed to ask my Chinese sticks. And here we go. Let's come right out. And this is number 34. Can you see that? 34? Okay. Let's look it up. All right. And sometimes, I could read on for hours. So it just depends. Just depends on what I'm feeling. And if I'm feeling the cards and everything's working, sometimes I have to argue with my cards. I don't know. I don't know about other readers. Sometimes I got to put them away and that's it. No, I'm done with it. No, I'm not playing games. They don't want to work with me. I just won't work with them. So, all right. So the answer to your yes or no question for my Chinese sticks is yes. Practical matters are not the most important thing. Focus on the carefree pleasures, in life and enjoy each moment. Share adventures with loved ones and consider an upcoming proposal. Bam. Something new's coming around. I told you. All right. So practical matters are not the most important thing. Focus on the carefree pleasures in life and enjoy each moment. Share adventures with loved ones and consider an upcoming proposal. Now, that could be something other than just love, but, it appears to me like you just, you're having some situations. You heard the story. Try something new. And the answer is yes. Okay? Let me pull a Seed of Intention card for you. Get you on your merry way for the rest of December. Okay? It is December 3rd today. Happy, happy, happy. Where I live, we get snow. So it's all good, I love the seasons. I really do. I really do. The cold sometimes takes your breath away, and it's so chilly, and oh man, makes you feel alive. Every bit of your body, every bit of your body, man, from your breath to your toes. All right, one card. I'm going to take this top one. For today, I surprised myself. For today, I surprised myself. All right, Pisces, if you know somebody that can would benefit from this reading and you would like to share that, please do so. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. You can always donate to my channel. I do personal reads. Just get in touch with me. Thanks for stopping by. It's Darius from Sassy Woman Tarot. See ya.